Alrighty, Raziel Collective. It is time for your collective reading. 2 times the charm is what they want me to say with you. My Raziel Collective is a divine counterpart collective. You have a person that's manifested themselves back into your life, is what I'm hearing. Person that wanted a second chance with you. You've been having a lot of individuals like resurfacing in your life recently. Some that were past romantic dynamics, some that were friends, family, etc. Doesn't necessarily mean you've spoken with them, but like you're seeing people come up on your For You page or out in public and etc. That you haven't seen in a long time. Whenever there is old faces popping up in your life again that are basically filling and registering as if it's new, because it's been so long, it's so shocking to see them, it's like they're a whole new person, is always a sign that there's an upgrade, that you're about to receive a manifestation. So you've departed from what no longer serves. I sense a person you're wanting to express admiration for. It was right person, wrong time. But in the scheme of things, it was actually right person, right time. You just had to separate for further growth. That's how these dynamics are. We're starting with these cards. Okay. Alright, well, this is going to take you releasing a lot of paranoia. Okay. And this collective, Raziel, you are the person that's wanting to make a forward movement to somebody. Well, see, here's the thing. Both of you want to make a forward movement, but the other person sees stagnation on their end. They don't see them bringing a forward movement at this moment being energizing to this or organic. It feels engineered. Like they have to follow a code. Like that's what reaching out to you would be, going against an instinct. No matter how bad their instincts are telling them they're supposed to be in your life, their instincts are also telling them they have to be at peace with fate. For this ice to thaw, you must take it out of the freezer. You see, this person does want to come to a mutual understanding and meeting you halfway. This communication is guided by a past loved one on both ends. This is an individual that's willing to go to the battlefield for you. This person could be at home base and sees you out on the field being hurt, having no hope. And they would run out there and throw you on their back and run to safe base, to home, to safety with you. You feel right now that you may not be necessarily deserving of this connection, but that is the bully. The way you feel, the compassion and nurture you feel for this person's real, right? You can't hide away anymore that this person makes you feel complete and happy. I'm sensing a person that's rejuvenated. You're sensing that you have, in recent times, you're like, I felt this way. I don't feel this way anymore. I know I'm deserving of this. A lot of you here saw somebody. You're part of my connection right now. You're part of the connection right now. My connection that's connected to you is the Raziel Collective. You see, Raziel, the ball is in your court. When you pass it back to, see, the Raziel and Raziel Collectives are divine counterparts. One person from each side of the relationship. I tend to see whoever is needing to honor more of the willpower in the dynamic, they fall into a Raziel collective reading. Not meaning they are the masculine, meaning right now it's taking a lot of more of them channeling their masculine nature to understand their next forward movements and what's going on in their romantic life. And the Raziel is that feminine side, the nurture, the compassion, sympathy. Again, does not mean you have to be a feminine to be connected to the Raziel collective. If you're connected to one, you're connected to the other. It's always about figuring out in the position who's honoring right now that type of nature. Flipping over these cards for further movement. This is a past life that you both have remembered. There is no need to go out and hunt for this. There's no perfect time either, is what Spirit's stating. Something's being presented to you right now because it's meant to be here. This person you saw standing in front of you, or come up on your For You page, or pop up in your follow, you should follow, do you know this person, mutual, yada yada, seeing them on the road, driving, however this resonates, that person popped up in front of you for a reason. This is not an individual that didn't bring... So this is a hard thing to state because the last time you were together, you weren't who you are now. You can feel the tranquility within this person, that they're still themselves. You may have not had tranquility in your home in a very long time. And this person is an advancement. There's no deceit or trickery on either person's end. I sense two individuals who really had a lot of malevolent will surrounding them. You had to teach yourself values versus what you think you're supposed to do. In order for you to become who you are now, this relationship had to die. But just as a phoenix bird rises from the ashes, so did this. This is the forward movement for you. Understand, you are to face this. This is something that's part of your highest timeline. You are not going to be able to just escape the way you feel about this person, and I don't sense you want to escape anymore. The suspense of what if is not killing you. You're feeling reborn from it. This is not going to be presented in front of you again, is what they're stating. I think you had a moment. And it's not that you didn't jump on it and it means it's lost forever or anything like that. But there was a moment of safety. There was a moment you could have communicated to this person. And that moment is still there. It may not be in a physical appearance anymore, meaning face-to-face the first time, but there's still text message, there's still messenger, video chat, or etc. But the ball is in your court, and I know that's a hard pill to swallow, but I'm here for you. And how the hell do you experience going forward if you don't make decisions when the ball is in your court? Even if you are the feminine watching this, this is not you having to take on the role of the man. Passing the ball back into your masculine's court and he will take over. And if you are the masculine in this dynamic and you know this is still resonating with you making this forward movement, come in soft and light. But face your fears. This person does truly still see you as an escape. And I don't sense any suspicion on their end. They're like very, they're in touch with their spirituality, with their guides, with their team. So they almost sense you coming in. Interesting. All right. That's what I got for y'all today. And I'll see you when I see you. Let's get it. Raziel Collective, that little itty bitty extra card at the end. What we got? Extra 1 card. Self-control, never heard of it. This with the Wiccan, there could have been some form of like a religious difference within your dynamic. I don't sense that you even care about that anymore. There's been a lot of things that have happened within the scenes with your family, and you're just seeing what the true trickery and deceit was. With the self-control, never heard of it. This is go time. This is go time, baby. It is not about not being able to control yourself. Self-control also means allow you to go be wild and free, and you know how to bring it back. This is your wild and free, go heard, go be seen, be expansive and expressive with this person. This is beautiful. It's divinely guided, divinely protected, and necessary for further growth. That is what I got for you. All right? All right. Let's get it.